homework 116. Keep in mind, once you learn the homework, you can turn in the homework. That's why we're watching those videos. All right, here we go. Now, if a triangle's hypotenuse has a length of square root 58, what is the length of the other two sides? And they got to be whole numbers. So I'm going to make our triangle. And instead of using this, I'm using the square root of 80. So now, keep in mind, if I had to write this right, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. All right? And that's my c because it's the hypotenuse. All right? So now, a squared plus b squared. Whenever you square root a square, it cancels out, it becomes that number. So for example, think about it this way. Square root 16 squared. What's the square root of 16? 4. And then I have to square it. What do? I get 16. So you notice how they cancel out, and I just get the number that's inside. So now we need whole numbers. You need perfect squares that equal up to 80. So what number? So I'm going to put 1. If I squared it, would equal 1. 2, if I square root it, equal 4. 3 would be 9. 4 would be 16. 5 would be 25. 6 would be 36. 7 would be 49. 8 would be 64. 9 would be 81. And 10 would be 100. So I need to find two numbers that I can add up here that give me 80, because when I square them, they need to add up to that, because remember, I'm squaring the numbers. So I see 64 and 16. Okay? So 64 plus 16 does equal 80. But the problem is, what do I now need to do? I had that as my answer. I got to square root these. So this is going to be 8 plus 4. And if you notice, 4 times 4 gave me 16. 8 times 8 gave me 64. So those are my two lengths. So A would be 8. B would equal 4. So you now have square root of 58. Okay? 58. And so you need to figure out what could you add together to give you 58. All right? 58. So two numbers. Like I already gave you the list here, so use these to figure that out. So sorry, I didn't show it to you. Square root of 58 is your hypotenuse that you're using. I created this chart, so if you figure that out, then you'll be able to know your two side lengths. All right, now that you come to face with this math case, go solve the problem to be awesome.